Big up Desolate, up in the building right now. Do I just straight up just send the link in the chat? Yeah, you do. Hey, little Master Queef. How about Nut Loose? Nut Loose, do they also, they're heavy, but do they have a couple of songs that you like that are not so heavy? Is that what you're trying to say? Big up the man in the building. All right, it's Johnnie Smoke currently.
Just wow, those looks, bae. Starting to feel like it shouldn't have happened. Starting to feel like it wouldn't happen twice. I was inspired once, and I'm still inspired. The world's gonna come together and pay my price. Oh, what a beautiful sight. That's what I'll say. I figure if I can define myself, I can define a whole generation of lost minds. I want everything just how it's meant to be. Yeah, we went through it on this side. Yeah, the fact that I'm still here has got to be a little uplifting to you guys. It ain't been easy, and I ain't one for theater or drama, baby. It's solace in its purest form. Honor will cut so deep that it hurts, as the appreciation for yourself turns into guilt for the luck that you drew. Sure, and well, if you can't be lucky, I hope you're starting to realize someone's probably playing a little voodoo. But where and who would dare? The pouring rain is a note we cannot spare. No, they can't ignore it anymore. And no, life ain't fair. Would you take it where no man has before? If you did, how would you fare? How would you feel if you knew you couldn't fail? Take us to the promised land for real. We're all the same animal, trying to parlay in our own way. I'm getting mine either way, with or without you, bae. One day they'll say, damn, that kid wasn't so crazy. Just begging for the haters, so we can tell him his story. Hope they learn, oh, I hope they learn. We're all a little selfish with the riches we earn. He will come to know enlightenment like he knows it. Ain't too many out there got an open mind. Ain't too many out there would say it's below them. But I'm on the high side of the question. Yeah, it's just me and Buddha, having already touched it, and having already taken the time to let it soak in. It's solace in its purest form. Honor will cut so deep that it hurts, as the appreciation for yourself turns into guilt for the luck that you drew. Sure, and well, if you can't be lucky, I hope you're starting to realize someone's probably playing a little voodoo. But where and who would dare? The pouring rain is a note we cannot spare. No, they can't ignore it anymore. And no, life ain't fair. Would you take it where no man has before? If you did, how would you fare? How would you feel if you knew you couldn't fail? Take us to the promised land for real. You act like glory wouldn't exist if you were the only.
All right, we're gonna stop it right there. Super apologetic. I don't really like that, but 3 minutes silent. I'm so sorry. Instrumentally, this style. I feel like you really appreciate it, so that you want to incorporate it in your music, and you do it well. I also really appreciate that persona. So it's like a mixture of you really wanting to create something, at the same time paying homage to perhaps your influences or what you grew up. I'm not too sure if that's the case, but regardless, it's perceived well. It's perceived this is an individual who really, it's not only passion, right? I usually just make comments about your passion, right? You showing up. But there's much more to you than a passionate person, really and truly. I might not even have the vocabulary or even the observatory skill that I unlocked yet to describe correctly the abundance of amazingness within your creativity. I don't think my brain can, as much as I give you the 10 out of 10 label, my brain is also saying there might be a new number to invent. There might be, you know how there's S tier, right? Is there after S tier? It's people that I come across that make me question that, right? You guys ever heard of fucking something called love? Is it hard for you to say, is there something more than love to a person? What do you think is more than a human being could feel than to love? Is love the height, the highest? You know what I mean? Is S tier the highest? Is 10 out of 10 the highest? Johnny, love you, bro. Life AK, let me get you up.